Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
This is Larry McNamara, CEO and host of RV Hour and Giant Recreation World, and I'm here with my co-producer,
Yes, sir.
Wayne Adams. Yeah, and I let him say his own name because he doesn't talk a lot. He just doesn't talk a lot.
Only parts. This is my main part is this entry.
All right, this is episode 31,
Here we go.
and I believe the videos are going up now.
Yes, sir.
So now you can see our video podcast, not
Yep,
just
they are.
audio, on a whole lot of different ways to see it.
Yeah.
I don't recall if we actually talked about it last week, but I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did too. I think we did
Yeah.
cover. So if you go to YouTube, you
Right?
can definitely subscribe to our page. It's YouTube.com/Giant Recreation World.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can go to our Facebook page. Also plays our videos there. As well as if you come to the main website, giantrecreationworld.com, there is in the About Us, the RV Hours. All the video links are within those pages as well.
All of that is awesome information. So if you do go to our website, you click on the first will be the audios.
Yeah.
And then if you click on the audios, then there's a place where it says see video.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can click on that and see it and hear it.
Yep.
So again, when this gets to be more normal, I would imagine it's going to automatically plug in the video,
That it will.
other than having to search for it once you're there.
Yeah, it'll already be within the page.
Yeah.
It's already loaded. Yes, sir.
So I got some cool content for us, but
you
before
got
this
there?
content,
What you got?
I wanted to make sure that everybody is subscribing to our Facebook page, and if you are, I would like you to tell me if you enjoyed the Larry's Angels
Oh, the Larry's Angels video.
video. You know,
Man.
it was mainly just to let people know that we're the place to go to for the hard to find RV parts,
That's right.
and that all parts are not created equal.
That they are not.
But if you enjoyed that, hey, why don't you email us some ideas if you think it would be fun to see Larry doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Because we were talking about that before this episode started,
Yes, sir.
and we're coming up with some pretty cool ideas ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but hey, two heads are better than one, so make sure you email us. You can send it to Larry at grwrv.com.
Yes, sir.
You can send it to D Wayne or
Yep.
D Adams,
E. Adams.
like DADAMS at
Sir.
grwrv.com.
Looks like Dadums.
Yeah, it's Dadams. I like to call him Cousin It. No,
Yep.
actually, Pork Chop. That's Pork Chop. All right, so
All right.
pork
What do we
chop.
got? Yeah. Let's
Did you see that segue?
That was
Did
nice.
you see that segue?
Move.
I am the king of
tell you.
segue.
Get
So
good at this stuff. Boy.
one piece of content that my man set up for me
Oh, yeah.
was some campfire dishes
The campfire dishes.
that are we suggest you make while you're on the road. They're easy
Very easy
quick.
to use. Yep.
and they're yummy for your tummy. So with all that being said, I'm gonna start with the with breakfast. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
and a campfire breakfast burrito is what I'm talking
Now,
about.
that sounds good.
You know. So what do? You scramble some eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You saute some vegetables, and I'm not going to tell you how much or how many or what kind.
You
know,
sure choice.
whatever you like. You cook some bacon or sausage.
Mhm.
Definitely got to have some cheese.
Sprinkle that cheese.
So you cook all of that stuff up. You commingle it. Then you fill tortillas with the mixture, wrap them up in foil, and heat them on the campfire grate.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now you can add salsa to it. If you're meat, you're putting some hot sauce on.
Oh, little sprinkles.
Maybe
Yes, sir.
and maybe some chorizo.
Chorizo.
Well-
Nice. Look at you, man. Mix it up. Let them mole sauce.
Wow, it sounds really good. Now I didn't understand that, so I suggest you do pre-scramble the eggs
Yes,
and
definitely.
pre-cook everything else just in a pan, and then put that whole mixture in a tortilla.
Yeah.
Put your cheese in there and your hot sauce and your salsa or whatever you want to do. Wrap it up. The tinfoil's a great idea,
Mhm.
and put it in there till you warm up all that ingredient.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
And it's heaven.
Do like a side of ranch, little chipotle.
There's all kinds of things you can do. Definitely have some coffee because we're talking about breakfast.
Yeah.
And if you're in the RV zone,
Mhm.
You aren't in a hurry. This
Never.
This could happen at lunchtime.
That's right.
Fine.
That's
Whenever you
right.
get up. That's what RVing is all about.
I almost feel like we should have had a snack before we started discussing these because I'm
Well,
getting a little hungry.
I hope, like me, your mouth is watering right now. You know what that means? That's a hell of a good podcast, Larry.
Yeah.
Hell of a good podcast.
Hell of a.
So,
What you got next?
how about a grilled veggie skewer? You want to explain? You want to take the
Those
range?
are pretty good. You thread the chunks of bell peppers, zucchini, mushrooms, and onions on the skewer. Place those right. First you brush it with oil, sprinkle a little salt on there, and then you put those on the grill also. Let it cook a couple minutes each side. Good to go.
Yeah, make sure you grill them until they're tender, more than crunchy.
Oh yeah.
And the oil you put on, I suggest olive oil because it gives them some fantastic flavor. Definitely salt and pepper. Always salt and pepper.
Always salt.
Don't forget about that. But
Because I think the oil helps it crisp up on the edges and that too. That
Absolutely.
does pretty good.
and let me tell you, even us meat eaters would enjoy those because mushrooms are quite meaty.
Oh yes.
How about the old one pot chili?
One pot chili is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Well, and if you're cooking in a pot, especially if it's like a cast iron pot,
Yeah.
you can just throw it right on a campfire.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a cool grill. Although most of the RVs that you buy at Giant Recreation World, that has 3 locations, by the way:
Where are you at?
Palm Bay, Winter Garden, and Ormond Beach, Florida. All around the Central Florida area. All of ours come with cool grills.
Cool
a lot
grills.
of them have the gray stones or black stones or whatever
they
they
do.
call them.
Yeah.
They have induction stoves, all kinds of cool.
all kinds of
If you don't know what an induction stove is, maybe we'll have a webinar later on to feature what is the different kind of stoves at RV.
We were just talking about the Dutch oven there that we could try one of those.
We
might have a
I'll give you some background to that.
All right, come on.
Our VIP camping club, which I've talked about. And I'm going to continue talking about because our customers love the benefit of being able to go camping at hosted retreats.
That's right.
With their fellow campers and our employees.
That's
we handle all the details for you. So all you have to do is show up.
I talked to a lady today who just went on her first VIP camping trip.
Oh, yeah. Once we get it one time.
Yeah. Attaboy.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's awesome. But we did have customers that are like basically professionals at cooking on a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
So they did a seminar and showed what you can cook, how you use the Dutch oven. And I believe 3/4 of everybody that went to that seminar purchased the Dutch oven.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was awesome tasting food.
The meals you can make and how easy it is, you kind of throw it all in, mix it up.
You can make pizza in a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that?
Pretty
Because they
incredible.
made pizza.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So, one pot
chili.
So, in a pot, you cook some ground beef till it's golden brown, right?
Yes, sir.
Then add diced tomatoes, kidney
Ooh.
beans, onions, bell peppers, and chili season.
Ooh, that spices it up.
So that sounds pretty easy. And you can add, some cayenne. You can add some jalapeno, whatever. So with that being said, you can simmer until flavors meld.
Yeah.
And you can serve it with some shredded cheese and maybe a dollop of sour cream.
Sour cream with that? That would be pretty good.
A lot of people like to dice raw onion over top of it.
Oh, that would
not
too.
cooked, but put that in there too.
Yeah.
But with that being said, folks, we're talking about really easy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it's wonderful. Everybody can brown hamburger meat.
Yeah.
No
big deal.
No big deal. And if you're highfalutin, I mean, you could ground up some top choice or whatever.
Slice some filet with that.
I don't suggest you do that. If you do filet, do not make it hamburger.
I'd turn that filet into hamburger.
That would be a farce, I tell you, a farce.
Super.
Hey, tell us how to make some campfire quesadillas.
Campfire quesadillas. All right, so you fill these tortillas with cooked chicken, cheese, and sautéed onions. Now, there's a million different ways you could do it on your own. Right. We throw a little lettuce in, a little red onion. Oh, yeah. A little cilantro. So
you take them tortillas that he just told you about, and after you fill them with all the stuff, you cook it in a cast iron skillet or over the campfire. That way you don't have to, like I said, have anything other than just a campfire.
Yes, sir.
It could be down out in the wilderness.
Yep.
Until the cheese melts and the tortillas crisp up a little bit.
That's right.
Some people like to brush it with a little butter.
Oh, the butter on the outside.
It crisps up.
Yeah.
The tortillas.
We do the cheese, too. When you do the open, you know, you get that cheese. Once you close it up, boy, that's your glue holding everything together.
True. And then it's like a ooey gooey, chewy, yummy grilled cheese tortilla sandwich.
Yeah, those are pretty easy.
You don't have to use chicken either, you know. But
you could
can.
use whatever.
Shredded chicken, fine.
Shredded filet.
Shredded pork. You could use beef. Doesn't matter. You can use some of that beef that you use to make the chili.
Yeah.
You know, you make extra beef in there.
You get fresh caught fish.
You could do that too. From the river. You know, Mexican fish tortilla.
Oh, that'd have been nice.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. All right, what you got next?
How about a grilled foil packet?
Oh, those are always fun, too.
Well, those are quite easy, too.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I had one of those, you know where I had it?
I got a guess.
Where?
Boy Scouts?
No, sir.
All right.
I was not in the Boy Scouts.
All right.
Regrettably, I think it would have been a fun time.
Cub Scout.
I wasn't a Cub Scout either,
Kid.
you know. But hey, some people do it, some people don't.
Yeah.
You know, I was just too cool.
Some of us too cool.
Can't
for it. I'm with you.
for it.
I'm
Can't be too
with
cool.
you. No, it is fun.
They have. I did do it on my own though. I was not in a formal.
Oh, gotcha.
I was a hunter and a fisher.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Hey,
all right. So where was your?
about-
Where's your foil pack?
I had it at the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, where?
They
make their own.
they had what they called they called them campfire meals.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
and they were fantastic.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's where I had one for first. You know,
It made
I
me.
noticed that it was easy to make.
I was thinking of the foil package. You ever seen when people do the salmon? Roll up the salmon and put it on the engine of the car.
Oh,
So when you're taking your trip,
Yeah.
wherever you end up, like, hey, 2 hours later, we got cooked salmon ready to go.
You know, you're really hardcore if you do that. But hey, with all that being said, the newfangled engine, you can't even get to the hot enough part of the
Oh,
engine
yeah.
to do that anymore.
Yeah,
You got to have old school with like a manifold, exhaust manifold that's not covered in 25 million rubber hoses. And
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the thing. Also, don't use it in your Tesla. Your Tesla will not cook.
No, it will not.
Oil.
It will not. Although
That will
now
not work.
Florida on your hood, you can probably do it right on the hood,
You're kidding.
out in the sun.
109?
Grilled foil packets. You place seasoned fish fillets, chopped veggies, and a drizzle of olive oil on a large piece of tin foil.
Yeah, man.
You know, then you wrap it tightly and grill it until the fish is cooked through and vegetables are tender.
Yeah, that's pretty
Some
good.
more things I say to do is throw some lemon on there. You know, maybe chop up a few potatoes.
That's a good one, too.
You know, in small,
Carrots, potatoes,
dice them
all
up,
that
put
stuff,
some
yeah.
of that in there. You know, salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper.
You know, and
Huge salt,
you
pepper.
go. You don't have to use fish, but we're talking about out off the grid stuff. So you
Yeah.
catch the fish. You know, even if it's a pike or a bass or
Yeah.
anything like that. You know, a walleye if you're up north, a walleye,
A good walleye. Yes, sir. That's a good one.
a tilapia. I don't know if you can catch tilapia. I don't know. I think, but a cod. Catch a cod. Throw it in there.
There you go.
I had it. So with that being said, it could be you can substitute like we could use beef.
Yeah.
You know, you can use make like roast beef.
Mhm.
That would be good in there.
Yeah, like a pot
You could
roast
use-
type
Yeah, chicken.
chicken. Yeah.
You could even use pork.
Yeah.
Any-
Either shredded chicken. Yeah.
Any meat. But I like the fish idea because that's not available at the Cracker Barrel. All they have is the roast beef and the chicken.
Keeps it light for you, too. Mix it up so you're not doing red meat all the time.
That's right.
Stay healthy.
You take the next one. You know.
Oh, pasta primavera.
There it is.
So you have to cook pasta. You toss the sautéed garlic, bell peppers, zucchini, cherry tomatoes, and fresh basil.
Wow.
That definitely gives all that flavor to it. And you finish that with grated Parmesan. You drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. Oh, serve to go.
Well, when you cook the pasta, of course, you bring that to a boil and you wait until it can, when you throw it
Oh,
at the
yeah.
wall, it sticks to the wall, right?
I don't know if it'll stick to your RV, will it?
Absolutely. It absolutely will. Hey, and if you have a problem
be
with that,
cooked.
throw it at the refrigerator door,
Yep.
That'll
That's the best place.
that'll
Yeah.
catch some pasta.
That'll
If
always
it
catch it.
sticks, you know it's done.
And you're good.
But then you probably have to pour out the excess water.
Yes. You want to drain all of that out
Right.
before you get going.
And then,
Yes, sir.
and then you toss in those sautéed garlics and all that you put in a pan, and
Yes.
cooked up a little bit. Throw it in there on the sauce,
That's right.
and then finish it with grated Parmesan and through the olive oil, like you said.
Yeah. And I would say, again, we'd have to add back in salt and pepper.
Salt,
to your liking.
you're like,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hot sauce goes with everything.
And a little dash
know.
hot sauce. Yep.
I mean, I put that stuff on everything. It's a good commercial.
Yeah.
Ever heard of that?
Yeah. I've seen that one.
Yeah, well, they don't say stuff.
No, they don't.
Well, with that being said, how about campfire pizza?
Campfire pizza. This is an easy one, too, to make. Yeah, this is really quick and easy.
You spread pizza sauce, it can be ragu or whatever, on some tortillas, and top that off with shredded cheese, some pepperonis, and any other desired toppings you may want. And everything goes, by the way.
Yeah.
You could put anything on a pizza.
Anything you found.
Then you cook that on a campfire grate until the cheese is melted and bubbly.
Yep.
That's
the way to go. Those are like very quick and easy. You can even do it on the pan if you need it. It's pretty good.
Love them too. Unless you get crazy with the toppings, throw a lot of veggies because kids, it's not all about that.
You can even do
they're so easy.
Pizza tortillas.
Fold
it over. Pizza tortilla.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Pizza taco.
Pizza taco.
Yeah. So, how about grilled chicken and veggie packet?
Oh, that's nice. Is it a packet? Oh, it's in because you put it in the foil.
There you go.
That's what makes it.
So you place some marinated chicken breasts, some sliced bell peppers, and asparagus.
Yeah.
In a foil packet. Grill until chicken is cooked and veggies are tender. Doesn't that sound easy? You just put them when you put them in you put the foil out, you put all these fixings on there, you roll it, pack it up real nicely, you throw it right on the briquette.
Yeah.
Right on the
It's
fire.
nice. And depending on the size, you got what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
Not even. And it cooks all around it.
You just got to make sure that you let it cook to. I can't tell you a time because if we're using a flame, it depends on the intensity of the flame and the heat.
Yep, that's fine.
Once you try it once or twice, if you open one of them up as a test subject and that chicken ain't cooked yet, throw it all back in there.
Fold it up, throw it back in.
Rewrap it.
Yeah, man.
If you cut it open it so you don't let out all the juices, and then rewrap it around another one and throw it in. See what I'm talking about?
All right. Hey, we're coming up here on a break now.
Oh, we are. It's not a hard break, folks. We're going to be right back. I'm going to talk about just a few more recipes, and there you go.
Just because back to school is around the corner doesn't mean you have to put your adventures on hold. When you're enjoying the RV lifestyle, you can go anywhere, anytime. Now at Giant Recreation World, take advantage of new inventory and markdowns and savings in the showroom. Plus 90 days, no payments, and 0 down for well-qualified buyers. And at Giant Recreation World, they've got the best trade program. That's right, you can trade just about anything. And don't forget the free lifetime warranty. Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona. Online at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
Hey, folks, welcome back. If you're just now visiting us, I don't see why you'd just now be visiting us.
No. You got to watch this whole show. It's a whole get-up, man. We're always rocking.
This is RV Hour, hosted by Larry McNamara and Dwayne Adams. Giant Recreation World with 3 locations, Palm Bay, Winter Garden, Ormond Beach.
Bam.
And we were talking previously about some campfire dishes that are easy to make and that are fun to eat.
Very excited.
They're tasty treats that are fun to eat.
Yes, sir.
So I wanted to talk about the camping stir fry.
Oh, that's a good one.
Camping stir fry. You saute some sliced chicken. You can use tofu, but come on. You throw some mixed veggies and a stir fry sauce, which, can be a little teriyaki. Could be a little soy sauce, And they make low sodium versions of all of this stuff.
Definitely.
So you can use some of that. You serve over rice and noodle.
Yeah.
So when I say stir fry, you have to do it in a pan.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use some kind of oil in there. And
that's one of the best ways. Yeah.
Hey,
and I wanted to tell you too. Last time I went camping, a guy that we went with brought an entire wok. So it was like the big pan wok.
That's awesome.
And man. Chicken, rice, and everything right over the campfire.
Right over the campfire, and usually you use peanut oil.
Yeah,
because it's lower in fat.
Yeah,
but it also gets hot.
Oh yeah,
and it's easy to deal with for stir fry.
Yeah, that is one of the best stir fry.
Yeah. How about s'mores dip?
Yeah. Oh, we're kicking into dessert.
Take it.
Here we go. All right,
s'mores dip.
So you get a layer of chocolate. Okay, chocolate chips.
Yeah.
There you have mini marshmallows and a cast iron skillet.
You put some chocolate chips down, then you put some little mini marshmallows on there.
Over top.
All right.
All right, so now you place that on the campfire grate.
Yeah.
So that your cracker is on the grate, and then that melts everything together. Once it gets a little cooked and toasted, you pull that out, and then you have at it.
Right. Well, yeah, that'll melt that up real nice. It'll be ooey gooey. I think about the time it starts to boil, bubble like boop.
That's when it goes. Yeah.
That's when you take it off the campfire and you dip it with graham cracker.
Yeah. Now, it's saying it's a s'mores dip,
Right?
so that you have all the goo and you just take yours.
That's
but man,
right.
I tell you, when you have that flaming marshmallow at the campsite and you put that on that chocolate, boy.
Yeah, but marshmallows are kind of like napalm when they're on fire, and they get on you and they stick on. You have to be careful with that.
Flaming marshmallow
Don't give it
stuck
to
to
that
it.
little kid, and it sticks to his upper lip and bites the heck out.
Oh yeah, take you down.
That will teach him.
Oh yeah, you won't bite into that s'more again.
I got another one. How about the campfire grilled cheese sandwich?
Ooh, I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorites. Grilled cheese sandwich, boy, nothing like it.
It's pretty simple. You assemble cheese and any desired fillings between the slices of bread. A lot of people like tomato.
Some
people
bacon.
like bacon. And you have to cook bacon first.
Yeah.
Then you wrap it in foil and heat it, all bread and all,
Yes, everything in there.
on a campfire grate until the cheese is melted and the bread has a toast.
Yeah, man. When that bread's got that little crisp toast in it too.
I also tell people always to coat the outer layers of the bread with butter.
With butter. That's
Oleo. It's easier to spread when you're out on
Oh yeah, there you go.
some margarine or whatever.
Yeah, man.
And just boom, turn it like you would steak, and boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Give it a long enough time to toast the bread.
Yeah. Depends on your heat.
And
Keep an eye out.
and for dessert,
Oh, how about a fruit parfait?
yes, a parfait is
Oh,
awesome.
they're very nice.
So it's easy to make too.
They are.
You
They're
layer
very
Greek
good.
yogurt. You sprinkle some granola.
Yep.
And mixed berries or diced fruit. In jars. It doesn't have to be anything special, but then you have an enjoyable, healthy, refreshing dessert.
Oh yeah.
Or even you can use that for breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife has a granola type trail mix.
Right.
And that's what she does is she gets a deal of yogurt, a big thing of yogurt, puts that in a Tupperware, mixes all the nuts and the whole granola thing together, and that's what they make as a snack, and that they
My
love.
wife does the same thing.
Yes,
She
sir.
also adds grapes and all that.
yeah.
Very simple, simple, and it's very healthy.
That it is. Good snack.
A very good snack. So there's some quick ideas we have for you.
That's some good ones.
So next time you're out and about, even if you're at the city park,
Yes.
all of these things are doable.
And I want to say, too, if you ever make any of these dishes out that we've talked about, please take some pictures, send it to us. Always find us, dadams@grwrb.com,
Larry at
grwrb.com, and check us out. Come say hello.
Are you jealous of those that have been with the company long enough to have their first name on the
I thought about it, and I could get it Dwayne, but it messes everybody up. Then I couldn't tell them The Rock.
You know why we changed it?
Why is that?
Because we were getting so much
Spam
Yeah.
from it? Yeah.
Trojan horses and everything.
Yeah.
Because if you use only your one name, sometimes if you don't put a period in between and all that, the little robots come at.
Yeah, they'll come and get you for it.
Yeah, I've
safe
got
out there.
so many of them. I know what not to open.
Yeah.
I also don't have a preview browser open, so I can, if I don't recognize it, delete.
That's right.
Delete.
Always remember, princesses do not ask for money on the internet.
That's right. So I can see in your beautiful artwork, sir.
Oh, huh?
Boom. That we have some new Bartow special.
That we do.
Bartow Corner suggestion.
Yes.
And we have a little bit, we're getting better and better every time we do a Bartow Corner.
That we will.
I forget that our listening audience, not all of them knows what all these units are, what they have.
Right.
So how about you start us off with some fifth wheels from Bartow?
Yes,
Bartow
sir.
gave you that says you need to talk about.
So this 2022
Untitled, brand new.
Chaparral Light
Mm-hmm.
274BH, which is the model number. Okay.
Yeah.
What that has is a one slide out. It's 35 foot long, and it sleeps up to 9 people.
Yeah. So the BH is for bunkhouse.
Bunkhouse.
So that'll tell you that. And
bring the
because
pro with
when
me.
it's a Chaparral Light 274, a lot of people think those numbers on the side by the entry doors indicate the length.
The length.
It does not.
Yes.
That's a good example right here. 274BH is actually 35 feet long, stem to stern.
Oh, well.
front to back,
Yeah, man.
including the bumpers, But being a light
It's a big
model,
old unit.
it weighs only about 9,000 or 8,000 pounds, and even the 150 of today will pull like 13,000 pounds if it's got all the right hitch.
Components in that port. Good. Oh, there you go.
The hitch.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
So again, folks, you can pull that with a 150,
Yeah,
or
man.
1500, or a Dodge 1500.
Not too shabby.
So yeah. How about the Cedar Creek Champagne
Yeah.
38 EL number 1X585, also a new 22. Oh, by the way, that Chaparral Light
I was going to say, we forgot to say it.
has
Right.
an MSRP of $77,300
Oh,
and our sale price of $43,557. See,
more than
big
30,000.
time. You can't hardly get a trailer in today's market areas
More than
for under 50 grand.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's a
Incredible
fifth wheel,
savings.
folks, and it's way under 50 grand.
Yeah.
The Champagne I'm talking about is a high-end, super deluxe model fifth wheel.
Yeah.
145,886 86.5 sale price, actually under that. How many slides it got?
3 slides.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It is.
Guess what, though? They're all very large slides.
Yeah.
People say, only 3. Well, they're called 3 super slides.
Super slide.
One. Basically, we could call it 2. So that could actually be like a 6 slide out model.
Yeah. That's pretty big.
Again, being a Cedar Creek, you push the slide out button. There's only one.
Mm-hmm.
And it pushes all the slide out rooms out at the same time.
Bam.
All hydraulic.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
awesome.
there's no slide room individual motors, and they can't get out of sync and all that kind of stuff.
go.
Of course, hydraulics are way, way, way more money than electric slide outs.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
But I tell you, when you pull up to the lot, you are one of the cool kids, man. You hit that thing and they all come together. Same time, it's pretty neat.
$60,000 off.
Yeah.
MSRP.
It's incredible savings on
That's
these
a
units
great
here.
savings, and it's still, it is a 22.
That's right.
However, it's not that old.
No.
Because we got it late in the season. Matter of fact, we received it, I think, in November or December.
Yeah.
So, again, that's because of the supply chain was down, and we got a deal on it,
Oh, yeah.
folks. Bartow gets deal.
He makes boom.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk about a trailer.
What you got?
A 2023 Salem FS 174. It's a BHLE, so it's a bunkhouse,
Oh, yeah.
and it's what I call a price leader. Our sale price is
Oh, yeah.
$15,999, and the MSRP is $18,669, and a weekly payment of $38.
$38
Now,
a week.
that little trailer is a bunkhouse, and it will sleep 6 people,
6 people.
and it has all the facilities. It has a roof air conditioner, not a window shaker in the side of the wall like other brands.
Yeah.
It has a actual big 15,000 BTU furnace.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Pretty cool.
not no furnace like
Right.
brand X might not have no furnace.
They're not
No.
helping you at all.
Yeah. So don't take it out for folks. Don't take it out for.
Mm-mm.
And just it's quality. It's a quality unit.
Yeah.
It's not a thin unit. So I explained what's the difference between a wide body or a regular body and a 7-foot wide body. I've talked about it before.
That you have.
The wheels are not outside the sidewall. So that means the sidewalls are wider than the wheels. So that means it's a wide body trailer.
Right.
And that means more living area inside
Yep.
and more storage.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I remember that episode.
Alta.
Oh, yeah, the East to West Alta.
Alta, which is a fully laminated, super premium, 6-wall laminated product. Fully
Yeah.
laminated with fiberglass
Yeah.
right?
This also has the big slide out, too.
And aluminum, I'm going to call it aluminum frame.
Framing, yeah.
In walls, floors, and ceiling.
Mhm.
So, again, this is a quality trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And as is evident by the MSRP of 64 change. Oh, what's the sale price?
39.
Oh, my God. It's under 40 grand. Not under 50. It's under 40. And it's got one super, super slide out. 33 foot. Sleeps 8, like you said.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun one. That's a good one. I like those.
They give us a diesel. I want to give people a diesel
This is the
option.
big boy. Here we go. So, 23 Coachman Sports Coach SRS 376 EA. That's a nice one.
Wow.
So now, we've got a price, MSRP. Yes. 337. Okay. $1,000. We are at a sale price of $199,999.
We had to do that so that we could be under 200 gay. And that is so hard to get on
That's
a
tough.
premium diesel product.
Yeah,
That's the top of the line, Coach.
Got over $100,000 savings.
Over 100, way over 100.
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah, like 100, almost 150,000.
So this is what we use. A lot of these have been getting sold in our Fly and Drive campaign.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
Why?
it's been-
Because of the pricing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And then they find out, oh, guess what? Giant Recreation World has a warranty forever that's good anywhere.
That's right.
So that I got going, at no cost to me.
Yeah.
So not only did I beat your competition's prices, I gave you a warranty forever.
Now we got you. We're taking
This
care of you
diesel
with the
sleeps
family.
9.
Yeah.
So it's good enough for the whole family.
That it is.
Yeah.
That's a fun ride.
And again, high quality, got all the bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah.
Luxury.
Yeah.
And if you don't need a diesel, and I always tell people, hey, folks, if you're going to drive more than, let's say, 5 to 10,000 miles a month, a year, then you probably should think about a diesel.
Get a diesel there. Yeah.
People say, well, there's so much more money. Well, they are. However, at under $200,000,
Yeah.
it's hard to buy a premium gas coach now.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
But with that being said, diesels get way better gas mileage.
That's right. Cost savings are big there.
Yes, and they pull a lot more weight.
Yep.
So like this diesel I just talked about, pull 10,000 pounds.
Yeah. So when you got your toys, you want to bring everything with you?
You certainly can.
Yes, sir.
But how about a nice gas coach we have on sale? It's a 2023 Coachman Pursuit.
Pursuit
Model
Light.
29 XPSF. That's got one super slide.
That's right.
It's got an MSRP of 162. We have it on sale for under 100.
Whoa.
So again, folks, this is not an entry-level coach either.
It's another
This
60.
has, it has two 15,000 ducted air conditioner.
Yeah, man.
It's got all the bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah.
Does it have super hardwood dripping in? No. But it the cabinet facers are and the cabinet doors are, so it looks very nice.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Again,
High-end
not
luxury.
an entry-level coach. However, it is a brand new 2023 that you can purchase for under
100,000.
$100,000.
Incredible.
Yeah. So with the savings up front, that'll justify some of the payments that are up because of our federal government keep raising the rates, right? And guess what, folks? You can always refinance because these loans are simple interest rates. So that means when you pay it off for what the principal is at that point, not plus all the interest.
That's right.
That. So you can refinance them at any time.
Works out good. Yeah, man.
And guess what RVs don't have to have?
What don't they have to?
If you have great credit, you don't need down payment. Oh, so you don't have closing costs and all that. So
there's not all the
don't
extra.
let the interest rate stop you right now.
No, sir.
You can always refinance in the future if you want.
Yeah, been doing
You can
it.
always make principal-only payments, too, and pay it off a lot quicker.
That's right.
There's a lot of things going on.
Get it taken care of.
Hey, tell me about a Class C.
So the Class C's, one of my favorites is these Thor motor coaches. This is a 2023, the 4 Winds 24F. Okay, now it has an MSRP of $142,000. We've got it on sale for under $90,000.
That's awesome.
That's
one
incredible.
slide out, sleeps 6,
Yeah,
and it's got all the options.
yeah, super slide.
You would expect from a beautiful Thor.
They're so nice and they're beefy. They're like
It's a 4 Winds.
coming through
4 Winds. You see them on the road all the time.
all the time.
Very good looking product.
Beautiful.
Quality through and through. Right?
Kidding. Yeah, they are. They're one of my favorites.
If
Now
we
these,
sell- sorry.
no, go please.
If we sell it at Giant Recreation World, with 3 locations,
3 low.
Ormond Beach, Palm Bay, and Winter Garden, it's not going to be a POS. It's going to be a quality coach,
There you go.
And if it's not, we're going to work hard to make it.
Yes,
Sir. Sometimes they're built on Fridays. Am I not? Am I right? That's what people say. Anyway.
That's what they say.
In RVs, however, it takes them a whole lot longer than a day to put these things.
Oh, yeah.
So-
a lot of work goes into
Yeah,
this.
and they're
Good
man-made
kid.
too. So, with that being said, everything that the factory messes up, we're here to fix.
That's right.
So, with that being said, we'll be right back after another short message. Stay tuned.
Need a golf cart? Check out Advanced EV at Giant Specialty Vehicles, part of Giant Recreation World. More than golf carts, the hottest electric neighborhood vehicle. Fastest in the industry. Top speeds at 25 miles an hour. 4-wheel disc brake seatbelts, full color digital display, speedometer, odometer, charge meter, and more. Plus, all advanced carts have higher impact class windshields and upgraded seats with matching body color stitching. New inventory, colors, and styles at GSV at Giant Recreation World in Winter Garden or online, giantrecreationworld.com.
Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World.
All right, I certainly hope you enjoyed the messages that you were able to see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, my man, producer right here, is working on getting more guest speakers.
That's right.
Maybe for outside the Giant Recreation World umbrella.
Yeah, we're going to try. Get some
Maybe outside our manufacturers and all that. But we have some vendors that are interested in joining our podcast.
That we do.
That are reaching out to us now. Why? Because we're so kick butt.
The word is getting out.
Yeah.
Boy.
Dumb man.
Dumb man.
You know, it could also be dumb woman. Don't matter. I don't care how you identify. We'll sell you an RV regardless.
Yeah, come on.
So why? Everybody deserves to have fun, family.
That's right.
Fellowship.
Get out. Get some camping done,
There you
man.
go.
It's the best time of your life.
We were talking some Bartow corner
yeah.
special.
We still got some more deals here.
We do, and I digress. I have to bring up these next two, or these last two that I want to talk about anyway in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you why.
What you got?
Because they're our newest add-on product.
Oh, yeah.
And they're on sale. Can you believe that?
That is crazy.
How can we do that?
Yeah.
How can we do that? Well, I'll tell you how. We are the newest dealer for the Coachman Van Camper series. But they make several different series. The two that I want to talk about is first the Nova, which is a true Class B. It's a converted
Very nice.
van, right? Interior is a van, or the exterior is a van. It looks like a van.
Looks like a van.
With a higher top. But it's a V6. I think it's on a Dodge ProMaster chassis.
Yes, sir.
And it's 20C, which is 21 foot. V6, gets good mileage. Not going to pull your super big car, but it'll pull a small car.
Oh, yeah.
With that being said, it has $185,000 MSRP, brand new 2023. Now I'm gonna qualify that in a minute.
Here we go.
128,911.
Yes.
Pre-shopped, nobody's beat. So
Nobody.
if you're looking for a van camper, this is factory fresh. We haven't had it a week.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's good to go.
Ready.
Even though it's a 2023, we got these because new dealer. We were waiting for the 24s, and then they said, "How about a deal? We got some." Bam. So boom, here's one of them.
You get the savings.
The other new 1 week old coach that I want to talk about is the Coachman Galleria.
Yeah, the Galleria.
Now all the Galleria, that's their premium Class B. It's on a Mercedes diesel Sprinter chassis.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's
so
clean looking, boy.
it's a model 22QM.
Mm-hmm.
It's 23 foot. It's a V6 diesel automatic.
Oh, yeah.
It'll actually get way better mileage than what the one I just talked about.
There it is.
Why? Because it's that blue diesel.
Yep.
So the diesel fuel costs more. You have to add DEF, but not very many. That's like one you put in to get new DEF, which is a diesel engine fluid.
Okay.
You add that. It's good for the environment.
Oh,
it makes it
that's what we're doing.
it makes it burn a lot cleaner. That's the new regulations, by the way.
Sure.
But you only have to fill that once with every 5 or 6 fill up.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And usually it's sold in a gallon jug, so it's not a big, you know.
They
If you
just
go
pour
to
that in.
if you go to the Buc-ee's, they actually have it as part of their diesel.
That's right.
So you can fill it up with the diesel, then you can fill it up with the DEF.
That's right.
And yes, there's two caps
Caps
that
on
you
it.
have to undo.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, and two, Buc-ee's, you were saying, biggest one coming to Ocala. Come
I
on
heard.
by and visit us.
There you go.
Ormond Beach.
Swift Beach is awesome. But that back to this, $226,000, $683 MSRP.
Good. It's great.
But did I say it was a Mercedes?
That is
Yeah.
nice.
But it's $157,119 on sale. You can't even go to Mercedes and hardly get just the van for that now.
Oh, man, that's crazy. It's over $50,000 savings.
That
on
is.
those things.
That's a big time.
And they're, 3 locations, Ormond Beach,
We have them
Bay,
in all
Winter Garden. Come check those out at
Again.
the showrooms.
Very limited time at these deals.
Yeah, they're not
Because
going to last.
we did buy them at a deal.
There you go.
And the factory's you're not going to beat it anywhere.
Mess with
And then you get the what? Warranty forever.
warranty forever.
Guess what
cost
else?
to you.
You can join our VIP camping club.
That's right.
You
And
know.
you get part of the Priority RV
You're
network.
a member of the Priority RV Service Network. With anything you purchase from Giant Recreation World,
It's incredible.
our episode last week explains exactly what comes with that from the man himself,
Corey.
Corey Rizuka.
I got to keep these cards with me.
Well, it's okay. You know,
We deal with a lot of people.
I talk to them weekly, basically. So that means
That's true.
and I got a visit from the corporate CPA for Priority Network just yesterday at Miami Beach office. He just popped in.
How was that?
Oh, it was great. He's a wealth of knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
He's a wealth. So
might have to have him come by here, do a little show with us.
hey,
We'll see.
he's not the best speaker. Did I say he's a CPA? We don't cotton to that up in here at the podcast.
No, sir.
Unless he has some cool tax savings for it.
Oh, there you go.
Again, RVs, did you know, are you can write off the interest.
Oh,
So
wow,
while the interest rates are higher, your interest is higher, so you can write off more money. Another positive that people don't think.
yeah, nobody's
Now,
ready
you
for that.
have to check with your personal tax preparer to make sure that you can qualify for that write-off.
That's right.
Because if you have multiple rental houses and such, not things like that,
They don't really like
can't
that.
because that's basically what you can use your RV as is a second home write-off.
There you go.
So yeah, but again, another benefit.
Always do your research.
Not everybody's a maven of many homes and
Yeah.
rental properties and outfits, right?
That's a fact.
All right.
All right.
Last, we were talking about some RV parts, components, and accessory
yeah.
words and phrases that you may or may not know what they mean.
Yeah.
And I wanted to pick up where we left off. I mean, first we talked about the chassis,
That's right.
and that was the supportive frame of the RV, whether it be you drive it or you pull it, don't matter. That's basically what they bolt the wheels on, too.
Yes, sir.
Right? But how about the cockpit? These are jetliners. They're not jets. Everybody knows what a cockpit is. Well, in a you drive it RV, the cockpit is the space in the front of the RV where the driver and passenger seats are located.
Yes.
And many of them are also built to swivel.
Yeah.
To opposite directions so that when you're in the campsites,
Yeah, man.
you can utilize those chairs as part of the living area.
Yeah, which is nice. A lot of the Class A's have that.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
I like those.
Basically, all the Class A's.
Do it.
Some Class
Class
C's
B.
do.
God,
So
there it is.
again, if that's a concern, if you like to host, interior little soiree parties,
Yeah, man.
you'll have to make sure that your cockpit chairs
Cheers.
turn around.
There you go.
Also on the passenger cockpit chair,
Okay.
there's also usually a place where they can pull slide out a tray, put their laptop on,
A little workstation.
whatever, and get work done while they're going down the road. Research things, if you see a Giant Recreation World billboard
That's right.
that we were talking about, by the way, earlier in this before pre-show.
Yeah.
You can log on www.giantrecreationworld.com and shop away.
Yeah,
Look for some specials.
that's right.
Yeah. Bartow's Corner. I don't think we have a tab for that, but maybe we need to
Yeah, and we have a little special section for it. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Bartow's Corner.
Yes, sir.
Then you'll be able to see who we're getting this stuff from. Right?
Yeah, man.
The control panel. You want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take control panel.
Yeah.
So this is the network of buttons and switches which control the different functions of an RV.
Yes.
So your jacks, your lights, all your stuff is all in the panel here.
Slide out rooms. Most of the time, water pump, turn it on and off sometimes from there. You
AC panel.
start your generator. You can put your awnings out. Test the fluid levels in your LP tank and in your holding tank.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff. This is like the control. It means control.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
That has everything in it. You got to make sure you go through all of your stuff, what those buttons mean, what they do. all of that.
the technology of today is getting unbelievable. Some of these control panels are also Bluetooth enabled, so you
Yeah.
can look at the levels all on your phone. You don't
Yeah.
have to push any buttons.
Yeah, which is pretty good. We have Jim and Mike of VIP Camping.
Right.
They have the valves on their tires that have them connected to the Bluetooth so that they can keep the tire pressure. Keep an eye on that.
Yep.
Pretty good.
That is a really good thing.
Yeah, man.
How about the curbside or door side? People hear that. What's that mean?
Yes.
Well, it can mean different things in Europe, but in America, the curbside is the left side, basically the side of the RV that is along the curb as you're going. It's yeah. Am I right?
Right side.
Right side.
Right side.
Yeah. See, England.
England.
Once you go back,
It messed y'all up.
once you go, you never go back.
So, funny thing, too, early days in the RV industry doing Photoshop, a door was switched on the RV and then posted somebody from our sales department said, "When did we get European RVs? When did that happen?"
That's a funny.
And we had to go back to the art department and kind of, hey, you can't switch that door,
Well,
fella.
it's like this picture is inverted.
Yeah, that's
It's
what it
inverted.
was.
So that's all it is. Sometimes that
It
happens.
is horizontal switch.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
You know, they make apps that'll fix it
That's right.
automatically.
Yep.
So yeah,
That's
but
pretty
yeah,
good.
they call it the curbside. and the
Curbside, door
the
side.
side of the RV that faces the curb when parked, and that's the curbside or door side.
Door side. Yep. That's pretty good.
I'm sorry, that's why I messed it up. I said curbside and door side. It's not and, it's or.
Or. That's why.
You can call them either one. Either one.
Yeah, man.
And it's always on where the curb is. Why? Because if you go out the side entry door, they want you to go out off traffic, not into the.
Into the traffic. Yeah, man. That'd help. That'd be a good idea.
Yes, and that's also the side where the power step goes out. So if don't make sure you don't park too close to the curb.
Oh, that's a
You
good one.
damage your
Yeah.
step when it comes out and maybe hits a curb and stops suddenly. You know, busted a gear or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The dinette. What's a dinette?
Ooh, the booth-like dining area.
Yeah.
So that's usually where the table sits. Usually have the chairs around it. That's your dinette area.
Well, we've all been to a diner,
Mhm.
and they say booth or table.
That's right.
Right. Basically, a dinette is the booth,
Mm-hmm.
but in an RV, it has personalities.
That's right. And usually they drop down. That's where it has that extra bed, that sort of
Usually
thing.
equipped with the drop-down table
Oh, yeah.
that converts into a bed for extra sleeping, and that makes it nice.
Man, that makes it nice. Gives you more room, more friends can come,
That's
family, all that stuff.
Even a lot of the sofas and stuff in RVs convert, whether
Yeah.
it be a sofa bed or a jackknife sofa
Mhm.
or a futon type thing. They have all of that. How about the egress window?
Yeah, the egress window. That's a cool one. I mean, you almost would have never realized that's what that is.
Some people don't even know they have that.
Yeah, you
but,
can have an egress window.
You know, let's say you have a Class A with only one entry door,
Mhm.
and your entry door is in the very front of the unit. What happens if there's a fire?
In the front, yeah.
Or in the middle?
Or in the
and
middle,
your
yeah.
bedroom. How do you get out?
How do
Right
get out of it?
Well, you utilize your egress window.
That's right. It is the formal name for an emergency escape window.
Yeah.
Egress.
And I got to tell you, I saw actually an egress compartment in a lake row. I saw in our Palm Bay location. So if you're in the bedroom,
Okay.
there's actually a cabinet-looking thing that you open, and it opens outside, and then it's got flip-out stairs, kind of like a pull-down ceiling ladder that you use for getting to your storage.
Yeah, yeah.
But
that's pretty neat.
that is fantastic.
That is
You know,
fantastic.
Because some of them have a thing where you just push the window out. It's
Yeah.
almost like a plane where the window falls out, and you just kind of got to dive.
Dive, yeah.
And, let me tell you, that's some of those RVs are pretty high.
Yeah, you're up
That
there.
window.
Yeah,
So,
to kind of just fall out of your window.
Legro thought that through.
Yeah, make a passageway through. That's pretty good.
That was a good thing.
Yeah, man, I like that one.
Yeah.
The
How about
egress.
the entry? We talked about entry steps.
Oh, entry
already.
steps. Yep, that's a good one.
That's a set of stairs leading into the RV. Now, most all RVs will have a set of entry stairs that pull out or automatically come out. Now, some of them are made where they have a lower entry door, so you don't need a step.
Right, you don't even need it there. Yeah.
So with that being said, that's the only ones that don't have.
But like you were saying, watch the curbs. Watch
Yeah.
when that thing's coming out, boy, they get damaged pretty easily.
Right? They come manual operation. The ones in trailers actually fold all the way up.
Oh yeah, you just
And
grab
fifth wheels,
it, fold it in,
and they're all aluminum, so they're not heavy.
Yep.
But they fold all the way in, so they're not attached to anything. They just come out, and it's many steps.
Yep.
So it's quite easy,
yeah, it works out pretty good. Yeah.
and they're very stable. What's a galley?
Oh, the galley, the kitchen in an RV.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
They sold that from the boat industry.
I was gonna say they took that one right away. I didn't even come up with their own.
How about the hula skirt?
Ooh, what's a
Hula skirt? I'm going to tell you. Basically, it's a dirt deflecting device that you put on the very back of your RV.
Okay.
And people say that it's the rear whiskers or it's a rear mud flap that goes across the whole back.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they look like hula skirts.
Yeah.
But
they
they're
do
made
look
to
like
catch
skirt.
the rock and stuff debris that your RV may kick up
Mhm.
when you're in transit, pulling your tow vehicle.
tow vehicles.
Because those little rocks could bust your windshield.
That's right.
So it keeps that from happening.
Yeah.
So they're well worth that.
Oh yeah.
most of our big diesels and gas coaches come with one built on from the factory, made out of rubber that has actually the logo of the
logo on there,
embossed into it in probably chrome or whatever. They're cool.
They are.
Yeah, but
that's how useful that they are, that they put them right on there for you.
Yeah. How about an island king or island queen? What does it mean?
Oh, that is a king or queen size bed with an walking space around it.
Both sides, except for where it's up against the wall,
attached to
the headboard, just like you at home.
Yeah,
but you can walk around all sides, and that's important to a lot of people because making a bed on a quarter bed, where you only got access to two sides, is very difficult to make. You got to crawl over it.
Yeah. Also, too, when the person sleeping on that side needs to get up in the middle of the night, climbing over each other.
Yeah. So, with that being said, many people do the king and queen beds are not like California size king and queen beds.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them have RV style.
Oh, gotcha.
But,
all right.
So they might not be as long. They even might not be quite as wide.
You're right.
But again, so they would require specific RV sheets,
Okay.
fit, especially the fit.
That size, yeah.
But that's even going by the wayside. They're getting to be more and more common where there actually are home-sized queens and kings now.
Oh, that's nice.
So again, make sure you ask all those questions.
Check. Bring your measuring tape.
Because it'd be frustrating for you to, get home, try and put new, fitted sheets and stuff, and you don't have
nothing
fit.
fits.
Nothing fits.
Big deal.
There's nothing more frustrating than covers that don't fit. Hey, folks, thank you for your time. We'll be back next week. Keep it real. We had no poker, so I got no stories.
No stories.
We'll see you later.
Attention, all 2022s have to go. New adventures and new destinations in a new RV from Giant Recreation World. No payments for 90 days and no money down. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with a nationwide RV warranty forever. GiantRecreationWorld.com.